Health officials in Santa Clara County have confirmed 10 positive cases of the Omicron variant. 4 of those who tested positive were vaccinated.
The county's health officer says more people need to get their COVID booster shot in order to help stop the spread of the variant. Ground 4's Rob Nesbitt joins us live now in the studio with more on the vaccines and what's happening with hospitalizations in Santa Clara County. Rob.
Pam, of the 10 who tested positive for Omicron in Santa Clara County, only 1 of them had been boosted. Health experts say vaccines and boosters make a difference in preventing serious symptoms.
What I see is perhaps one of the most challenging moments that we've had yet in the pandemic.
When it comes to Omicron, Santa Clara County Health Officer Dr. Sarah Cody has a long list of concerns. With 10 confirmed cases of the variant, she used Thursday's press conference to stress the importance of booster shots.
Much less likely to go to the hospital, much less likely to die, and much less likely that you're going to spread infection to someone who is at greater risk.
She's impressed with the numbers of those who are fully vaccinated, 80% of the entire Santa Clara population. For those age 50 and older who are fully vaccinated, the numbers are more alarming. Only half in that age group have been boosted.
When you look at the actual numbers, what does that translate to people? If you look at the 50 years and older, rather, it's a total of 250,000 people.
Regional hospital epidemiologist with Kaiser Permanente, Dr. Michael Vollmer, expects Omicron to impact hospital ICUs.
Even a quick doubling of our hospital census that may occur over the next few weeks, especially following the Christmas and New Year's holidays.
If you want to see the effectiveness of vaccines and boosters, Dr. Vollmer says the symptoms of those being hospitalized with COVID paint a clear picture and one everyone needs to take seriously.
80+% of the people in the hospital who are in the hospital and then even ultimately in the ICU, and then people, unfortunately, who die are those predominantly who are unvaccinated.
In addition to the 10 confirmed cases of Omicron, Dr. Cody says the variant has been detected in all 4 of Santa Clara County's sewage sheds. She says testing and masking are also important to stop the spread. Pam and Dan?
Rob, thank you. Tonight,